Aquarius, Satnam. This is your weekly reading for the week of November 11th, which is next week at the time that I'm filming this. If you haven't subscribed or followed me, if you're watching this, I ask that you please do so because I'm really trying to build my following at this time. All right, and then I think the only other thing is I am accepting personal readings at this time, so if that's something that interests you, feel free to reach out and we can collaborate. Okay, so for next week, the main theme, kind of like the crux of the issue for you, is you have this death card followed by the lovers card. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, but for some of you, you have been faced with the death or an ending of a relationship or a partnership of some sort. For others of you, you had to make a decision to end something. Maybe it was a job or a living situation. Take it as it resonates. But this is the death card is a definite ending of something. In the past, you have the Eight of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. So you had some kind of incoming communication or information about this new offer. Maybe it was a new offer to make money, like a job offer. Maybe it was even you had a communication coming in regarding some good advice about something, or some intel about something, some information that came in that highly benefited you. But for a lot of you, this looks like just a really good offer. I'm seeing several cards that are very indicative of work. So I think for some of you, maybe you got an offer for a promotion or a new job of some sort that is going to involve making more money. In the present, if it was a work offer, I see that you decided to take it with this Six of Pentacles. It's a card of reciprocity. It's about giving and taking, and it involves other people, and they're collaborating, but it involves playing ball with each other. There's back and forth energy going on there. It could be negotiations or talks or signing paperwork. There's something back and forth going on here. It's an even energy exchange, and it's clarified by the Emperor card. So maybe for some of you, you're moving up to a management or a boss position, or you've had an offer to go into some form of self-employment. But this is another big work card, or just a good opportunity to level up in general that you've taken. Or maybe for some of you, you had an offer to be with this emperor and you chose to take it. I'm not sure, and it's a leveling up of sorts from where you were coming from. Your current energy in this is backed by the death card. You're leaving some situation, but this card always has the indication of moving to smoother waters. It's not you're leaving to go to a worse situation. You're leaving a subpar situation or an okay situation to go to a better situation. And a lot of times this card indicates you leaving with someone else. You're not going alone. It's clarified by the Moon card, so it carries with it a little bit of doubt and uncertainty and lack of clarity. You're not 100% sure if what you're doing is for the best. But with this Six of Swords, I really think that you're making a good decision here, so I wouldn't doubt yourself. I would be careful of maybe anything that you overlooked or missed, because this can carry the indication of some secrets yet to be revealed. So I'll just say that really quickly. In their energy, the person that you're dealing with, if you have ended a relationship or a work situation with someone, their energy is the Eight of Swords. So they're in a position of doubt and fear and hesitancy. and they're feeling like they can't move forward at this time. They're feeling stuck. They're not in a great place, and it's clarified by the Knight of Cups. So if you have ended a relationship with someone, they're wanting to make amends. They're wanting to try to pursue you to come back, or at least to where you two can be friends, or they're wanting to apologize or make things right with you somehow. They're wanting to restore this love that was once had. If it's a work situation or something like that, I think that your former employer is very sad to lose you, and they're hoping that you end up not really taking this offer. In the what needs to happen, we have the Two of Cups. So I think that amends need to be made, or some kind of meeting of minds, maybe a conversation needs to happen to make everything okay. And it's clarified by the Nine of Wands. Maybe you're not really wanting to do this. Maybe you're just wanting to move on and leave things behind you. But I pulled one more card just to clarify, and I got the Ten of Pentacles. So I think that if you can be the bigger person here and try to smooth things over, and even if you are leaving some situation, be it a love or work situation, to go to something better, you can be diplomatic about it. You can still be the bigger person and say, we can still be friends, or we can still do contract work together, or I can help you out here and there when I have time. You can still achieve this optimal result with this Ten of Pentacles. And I do think that if you just put in a little bit of effort to meet this other person or entity halfway, I think it's going to really pay off with you, because this Ten of Pentacles is a great card, and you don't want to burn any bridges. That's never a good thing to do, because you never know when you might have to walk across them again, or when someone else might be in a beneficial situation to help you out. And then in the outcome position, we have the Queen of Wands. So this is the queen of everything. She can get anything done. She's an asset to her company. She is a great lover. She's attractive. She's everything to everyone. She's everyone's friend. She's fun to go out with. She's a good time. This could be you. It could be also, it indicates a fire sign. So a Leo, a Sagittarius, or a Aries. And it's clarified by the Four of Swords and the Empress. So I think that whatever it is, if you just address this issue, if you can kind of come out of this like, oh, I don't want to deal with this, or I don't want to talk to that person, or I don't, if you did split with someone or something, if you can just try to make amends, I see it's going to put you in this Empress mode. And she can accomplish anything and can smooth anything over. She is a master of words, and I don't want to put it this way, but she can be very manipulative of situations and make a deficit come out to a positive. So if you can just face the issue and get over it and have the tough conversation, or send that email or that text, or make that visit, whatever it is that you need to do to rise above, I think it's going to really pay off for you. And I see you doing it and just really standing in your power. At the bottom of the deck, this is the Nine of Pentacles. So it's another good money card. You have two great money cards. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles here. But this is a card of independence. It's putting yourself first and doing the work that's necessary to get to where you're going. So I think that there's a lot of evidence here that for some of you, this is going to be a work reading. If it's a love reading, I think that you're really being encouraged to focus on yourself at this time, and to don't leave things in bad states or situations. Don't burn any bridges, but definitely put yourself first and care for what you need to do. All right, thank you so much, Aquarius. I hope you have a wonderful week. Satnam.